So yeah, today I'm just gonna go watch the first short film I ever made and then compare that to my most recent one that I just uploaded a couple days ago and just finished. So yeah, uh, I'll be watching Party Boy and All My Friends Have Friends. Yeah, first of all, you can compare them by just the thumbnails. This is like an actually nice thumbnail, and this is a like one of the is that Calibri on yeah, it's not the greatest, not the greatest, but we all start somewhere then, don't we? It's a very rudimentary. I think I got these text messages from like a text iPhone text message generator, like an online app that did it for me, because I don't have an iPhone, I never have, and it's yeah. One of the things I experimented with was using the YouTube subtitles as a sort of a way of showing characters' thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. This came out. I published this 11th of February 2023, and that's oh my god, that's 2 years ago now, almost three. Uh, I filmed these clips in the year before, and because I was sort of like, do I want to be a filmmaker, or is that something I really want to commit to yet? And yeah, I stumbled upon them. I think this must have been during my sixth form. Yeah, sixth form or like the end of year 11. I stumbled upon these clips and was like, yeah, let's finally get around to this, and here we are. That's Party Boy. Guy goes to a party, trying to find his friend. He's the only friend he knows, and never shows up, and he leaves. Simple. And weirdly enough, very similar to All My Friends Have Friends. So this is like the largest production I've been on. We had a team of 6 people, including myself, on my crew, and had a total of how many actors did we have? Like a lot of actors. 10, 11, yeah, 11 actors, I think, total. All of the footage in this film was filmed on the same night from like 5 to wrapped around 10. Some of us, the soundy or the DP, I mean, started to crash out at the end. It was a rough shoot day. Oh my dear friend, he just it's because we shot all in a single day. We cannot get that 6/7 out of this film. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part of the whole short. So that we had an actual like mini DV to film like attempting to film B-roll, but all of the footage looked sort of like looked like this and ran like that. So I sort of looked at it and said, like, yeah, we can't use it for B-roll because it's just gonna be so jarring. The audio as well is not it. It's got this very harsh static over it, but for this scene where June, the main character, is drinking, it's just has this effect of making you feel like you're also drunk and sort of like time passes through. I found this like a nice public domain opera song called "I Need Affection," from like, I don't know, Library of Congress, and used that for the soundtrack. And the sound editor did an incredible job of just cutting together everything and mixing it very nicely for the final like breakdown sequence in the glitching sequence. It's very nice, very well done, it's easily the best part of this short that I'm just gonna gush over. But I mean, yeah, you're watching the director's commentary of this short film. If you want to watch it in its full, check it out on my main channel, Mr. Golden Sky.
Oh my god, guys, do you remember when Dan got stuck in a
Real story. I'm so sad that I was not there to witness it, but these guys pushed poor Dan into a bush and he was stuck there. Oh yeah, this sequence is where you start noticing the aspect ratios like to change. We've got a nice cinematic look here. And this is the smoker scene. So this the brief for the set of films that our class made was make a short film inspired by another director. I managed to convince my group to choose Hideaki Anno, most famous for Evangelion, but he did also do a lot of other live action stuff. For example, Love and Pop and The Ritual. He also did Shin Godzilla and Shin Kamen Rider, but those are more blockbustery, and I don't have the budget to make a Shin movie, so I chose Love and Pop and The Ritual, and they do like quite a bit more of this like aspect ratio changing stuff. It was just so cool. Nothing else did that before, so I just chose to try it out here because like I'm a nobody. Nobody cares. I'm not trying to make money, so I can get away with doing some more experimental stuff. And yeah, this scene as a whole was meant to be. It was like the most out there. It's like most other directors would just, or other people would just cut this whole sequence, but I also think this is like one of the more important bits of the whole short, as it's just sort of June walking out to this other film, effectively. She walks out to this other film and meets another character from this like other film. Like originally there was dialogue, but we had to cut it because of time. But still, the scene itself is left where, like, no matter where she goes, she's sort of lonely. She sort of turns her head away at first, and it's like originally it's like he offers a cigarette, she says no, and he says some things about like, oh, your friends aren't that bad, I think you're overthinking things. And it's, yeah, like, huge shout out to my two DOPs on this project, because everything is just so gorgeous. Especially these like really complicated like moving shots, which were such a pain to get right and get down.
What about you?
Just hanging out with some friends, catching up, haven't seen each other in a while.
What a title drop. It's great. And I did not realize that during rendering, that frame stutter got burnt into the final render. That, I don't know where that came from, but it's in the film now. And weirdly, it's like just one of those happy accidents that happen when you're making a film. Sort of frame stutter as she returns to the gathering, returns to the party, carrying some more alcohol, sort of sobering up now after that sort of experience, realizing that all my friends have friends. She returns, and it's a sort of repeat of the very first scene and shot where she looks through, and yeah, she just resigns herself knowing that nothing's really going to change. I'm very proud of it. One of the best things that my professor said about this film was that he just sat there and described the experience as just sort of letting it wash over him. Which is sort of like, that's I think that's my goal as a filmmaker, to create art that just simply washes over you, and you don't really. It's powerful. Art is powerful in that way. But like, yeah, enough about like patting myself on the back. Let's talk about my other channel, shall we? Oh, yes, I can actually find it now. Yeah. So, I have successfully made 52 videos, like one every week. I committed, got through it, did it. The reason that these last few ones, if you've been following this channel, have been kind of shit is because I've been making stuff like this and my other film, which has got like 700 views or something. It's crazy. It keeps on going up each day. If it hits 1,000, I'd be proud of I'm proud of myself. But yeah, yeah. So as you've seen by the few changes on this channel, I no longer I'm dropping the going by G stuff. It's gonna be just gonna use this as like a regular second channel. Just post some stuff that's not a short film, basically. Yeah. So a lot of these videos aren't good, and to be honest, I'm pretty much just gonna unlist the majority of them. You know, some of the ones that I'm quite proud of, they're gonna stay up, just because like I am actually proud of them. And yeah, they're still gonna be like I'm not gonna delete them because that feels a bit shame. So they're all in a playlist. You can watch the whole thing in there, and yeah. Oh yeah, I am because I'm gonna be a very busy person this the end of this year. I have pre-recorded.
This is so.
Got everything already up here, so I have actually made 52 videos. This is number 53. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully when you next see me, it'll be somewhere cool, like a magazine or a billboard. Gavin K. Hey, that's cool. But yeah, that's about it. Maybe I'm probably gonna post some more vlogs on this second channel. But yeah, follow my main channel stuff, and till I see you again.